Yeah, okay. So once again, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we have completed this one, right? Reciprocating methods we have completed, right? So now next topic is, so what is the priority level? So the reciprocating, so when you create a PO, purchase order, okay, under the shipments, under the receiving control tab, okay, like button, so you will see reciprocating methods. So that reciprocating method, so from which all places can be defaulted. It can be defaulted from item level, can be defaulted from supplier and receiving options. So what we do is, I'll go and set up at item level direct, at supplier level standard, and at receiving options level inspection required. So we'll go and see. Okay, the first priority for the item level, okay, it is specific to item. It decide item, whether the item has to be inspected, whether the item has to be, okay, whether the item has to be just standard, whether the item has to be just directly receive it. Okay, if the item is more costly and that has to be inspected, that has to be checked before receiving, before delivering the item into storage sub inventory, then then so we set up at item level inspection required. So in that case, it won't even bother about what is set up at a supplier level, receiving options level. Okay, fine. So now for our example, so what we do, we'll go and set up at item level direct, supplier level standard, and receiving options level inspection. Okay, fine. So basically, you have to flow reverse, actually reverse for item level. If you consider, for example, in supplier level, it is mentioned something like direct. Okay, direct. But that item is a very costly item. It has to be inspected. It has to be checked. Okay, it has to be checked. So in these scenarios, you cannot go and maintain just item level direct. So instead of that, our example will change to, at item level we will maintain, at item level we will maintain inspection required, and supplier level standard only. Okay, standard, and receiving options level will maintain direct. Okay, fine. Fine, let's go and see all this level where you will go and set up receiving reciprocating. Okay, so on these three levels where you go and set up reciprocating, we'll go and see. First open the item. So the item I can open from the purchasing responsibility also. It's okay. Okay, I can open it from purchasing responsibility also. So you have to go organization items. Okay, go to the organization items, choose the organization, specific organization. Now find the item. Okay, number 16. This is the item we've been using it. Okay, now come to receiving tab. Okay, receiving tab. So here, okay, receipt routing. So here I'll select inspection. Okay, receipt routing, I'll select here inspection. Okay, inspection. Fine. I have saved it. I have saved it. Close this. Close this. Now, next is at supplier level. So just go to the suppliers, 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 supplier level. Just find with the supplier. So find with the supplier name. So something like, right? AST supplier, AST or XYZ, anything is fine. You can take any supplier. Okay, or XYZ, XYZ supplier, some sample supplier. Fine, go here. So once you query the supplier here, right? So this is our supplier. Okay. Now what you have to do is just come to the receiving tab. Okay, receiving tab. Mm, Receiving tab here. Okay, receipt routing. There, right? Receipt routing. So if you see, it is already standard receipt. Okay, standard receipt. So there will be 3 points. If you see here, I'll just remove this percentage. So there are three. So this is none. You just ignore this. Okay. Standard, inspection, direct. The description, routing description is showing over there. That is okay. You can even go with routing name, new find, right? So it will display over there. So I'll go and choose standard. Okay, standard receipt. Fine. Save it. Save this. Now save this and close this window. Close this window. Now you have to go receiving options. Okay, receiving options. Go to the setup, organization, receiving options. Okay, receiving options. Select the organization here. So first time it won't show you what is the organization that you have to choose. You have to choose inventory organization for querying. You choose the drop down and select more. Okay, and this pop-up will appear. So anyhow, this we already completed, right? This receiving option setup. Now click on go. Okay, click on go. Now here receipt routing is there, right? Receipt routing. So this one I'll change it to direct. Okay, direct. Fine, save it. Fine. Yesterday Suresh faced some issue, right? When he's creating a receiving, when he's creating a receiving, the quantity is shown as 0. Why? Because of he might enable this. Okay, allow blind receiving. If he enable this, then the quantity will not show you while doing the receiving activity. So this is the only right, Suresh, after you disable on your right. Hello, is there in call? Hello, Suresh. Okay, fine. Save it, then close it. Right.
Hello,
Okay.
Shiva.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. So yesterday you faced some issue, right? When you're creating,
Same issue. Yeah,
yeah,
unfortunately, I enabled this button.
yeah, you enabled blind, allow blind receiving, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's the reason it is showing zero quantity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So once we have that topics also. Okay, if you go and see our sheet, all those topics so we have actually. Okay, see, allow blind receiving, unorder, express transaction, all this we have. Okay, we'll be going doing it. Okay, fine, fine. Now, so what we do is I'm in login with Rajesh. Okay, I'm in buyer login, so I can pretty much go and create receipt. Okay, receipt. Fine. Sorry, I can pretty much go and create purchase order, right? Purchase order. Right. So create the purchase order. I'll create with XYZ because we set up a receipt routing at XYZ. Okay. I come to down. I'll choose the item which I selected. This. Okay. And some 10 quantity. Okay. Now go for selecting need by date. Okay. And then go to the shipments and change the org here. Okay. You have to change the org. Okay. Change the org. Fine. Now go to the receiving control. So what is coming here? At what level we set up? At item level we set up, right? Inspection required. So it is coming from item level. Okay. It is coming from item level. Okay. Fine. So next scenario, what I'll do is I'll just say this. I'll not going to approve this. It's okay. Fine. Next scenario, what I'll do is at item level, I'll remove. I'll not maintain anything in item level and we'll go and see what is the priority. So next priority would be obviously supplier. Okay, it will go for supplier. Receiving, go for here, just maintain blank, save it. Okay, done. I have saved. So next at supplier level, what we given? We given standard receipt, right? Go to the purchasing, purchase orders. XYZ, come down, item 16, okay, some 10 quantity, need by date, go to the shipments, okay, now go to the receiving control. Now you can see standard receipt, okay, standard receipt. If supplier level also, if you not maintain, obviously there is only one place, that is from receiving options, okay. So everyone clear? Everyone clear? Now I understand. It's just a small concept. Okay, from which all places it will default and what is the first priority. That's it. Okay, fine. So next is we'll go and see full cycle with P2P, like up to receiving. So we'll go and create one requisition. With the requisition, we'll go and raise RFQ. Okay. With RFQ, we'll go and create a quotation. Okay, we'll do quote analysis, and with reference of approved quotation and all, we'll go and create. We'll go with reference of approved quotation, RFQ and all, we'll go and create a PO. Okay, fine. Fine. What I'll do is I'll stop this recording. We'll record separately for that.